Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to continue with trigonometric identities for mathematics. Remember, our consultation line is 0704153366. You can either WhatsApp or make a call. Prove the following identities. So we're going to prove some given identities here. But before then, I'd like us to remember that we have two basic trigonometric identities which have to be first of all understood. That when we have the sine squared of an angle theta plus the cosine squared of the same angle gives us 1. So this can further be simplified to the sine squared of theta is equal to 1 minus the cosine squared of theta. That is just a re-expression of the same. Or the cosine squared of theta is equal to 1 minus the sine squared of theta. Therefore, that is the same trigonometric identity but re-expressed in its three form. Number 2, we should know that the tangent of an angle theta can be given by sine of the same theta divided by the cosine of the same theta. Therefore, here now we're going to apply these trigonometric identities to prove the following identities. So, to start with part A, we can get to the right-hand side. The right-hand side of the first equation tells us that the tangent of theta less the cosine squared of theta multiplied by the tangent of theta. So we can factor out tan theta such that when tan theta is factored out, this part will remain with 1 minus the cosine squared of theta minus the cosine squared of theta, because tan theta has been factored out. This means since sine squared theta equals to 1 minus the cosine squared theta, then this part can be replaced with sine squared theta. Therefore, we can say this is tan theta into sine squared theta into sine squared theta. Something else we should understand from the second trigonometric identity, which is given here, the tan of an angle is equal to its sine divided by its cosine. So this means instead of tan theta, we can have sine of theta divided by the cosine of theta. Then we multiply with sine squared of theta. Now, sine squared theta multiplied by sine of theta makes the sine to be cubed. And now we shall have sine cubed of theta divided by the cosine of theta. Therefore, sine cubed theta over cosine of theta has been proven that it is the equal of what is in the right hand side. Therefore, we have proven the first identity. The second one says that sine theta cos squared theta equals to sine minus sine cubed theta. So with this part, we can first of all factor out the sine of theta such that sine theta minus the sine cubed of theta. This should give us the sine of theta. Then we have 1 minus sine squared theta. And according to the first trigonometric identity, this value equals to cosine squared of theta. Therefore, we can settle it, the sine theta times the cosine squared of theta. Therefore, this expression is on the left hand side of this equation, and therefore we have proved that the right hand side is equal to the left hand side of the equation. Thank you for following. Subscribe and share the link.